All right, fellow patriots, welcome back to another Friday Mental Jujitsu. Two Worlds Epstein edition. That's what we're doing. We're living in two different worlds. We're living in a conspiracy theorist world, or we're living in a government sanctioned world. Conspiracy theorist world is Facebook, X, Instagram, and government sanctioned world, mainstream media, Fox News, NBC, ABC, Hollywood, of course. And now they've got AI. You can just ask AI questions, but it'll give you a government sanctioned answer. So, conspiracy theorists versus government sanctioned Epstein files. Remember, if there is one lie, the whole thing could be a lie. If you catch these guys lying to you, everything could be a lie. They don't need to lie. All right, so conspiracy theorists world tells us that they're satanic, baby eating, Moloch sacrificing, child torturing, blood drinking monsters. That's what we're told. Then I asked government sanctioned AI, and they're like, no, bro, none of that is happening. There is no large scale sex ring. There's no torture. There's no satanic rituals. There's no baby blood drinking, no sacrificing to Moloch, none of that. So I said, well, then what? What is it all about? The Epstein files. And AI, government sanctioned AI, comes back to tell me that basically Ghislaine Maxwell recruited teenage girls, gave them money, access to the most powerful men. You'll be on jetliners, yachts, most famous exotic resorts. All you got to do is have sex with some millionaires and billionaires. So they make it sound like it's a pretty good deal compared to what the rest of the internet is saying. The rest of the internet's in tears. The rest of the internet is furious. Half the world thinks this is real and half of it doesn't. So, we're living in two worlds. COVID doctors, remember, the government sanctioned reason that you had to take an experimental drug was because so many people were dying that they needed to relieve the overburden on the hospitals. That's what they told us. As the TikTok dancing nurses were becoming famous. That's what they told you. Conspiracy theorists said, wait, hold up. You mean for a 99.7% survivable virus? For the ages of birth to 80, you could be born with COVID and have a 99.7% chance of surviving. And you could be an 80-year-old man and have a 99.7% chance of that. Imagine if the government gave you a one-time spin on a roulette table, any amount of money you want, and you had a 99.7% chance of winning. 99.7% of those little triangles were red, and only 0.3 of the triangles were black. And then you sell everything you got, you go down to Vegas for your one-time government sanctioned 99.7% winning spin, and your doctor says, wait, hold up, I got a better idea. Take this shot and bet on black. That's what happened. So that two different worlds. Yeah, man, you got to take it. It's overcrowding, but none of that happened. Or a 99% survival virus. We're not taking the shot. Thank you, anyways. Two different worlds. Some people understand this, and some people don't. Check this out. Some people understand that Biden sent a Trojan horse army of soldiers, saboteurs, and hackers across our borders from countries we are currently squaring off with for World War III. Some people understand that, and some people want to abolish ICE. Yeah, can you believe it? Some people understand that a South American incursion, oh my God, you saw the people at the Eagle Pass border. You couldn't count how many people were there. That's a South American incursion. Amongst them were drug cartels, violent gangs, and recently released felons from the worst prisons in the Southern Hemisphere, sent here for the purpose of chaos. Some people get it, and some people want to abolish ICE. That's where we're living, people. You saw millions of single, military-aged men from hostile countries, hostile religions, and hostile ideologies, and now they're roaming our streets. Some people understand that, and some people want to abolish ICE. So my solution, I've talked about this before, culturally consecrated communities. You got to get together people that look like you, talk like you, think like you, believe like you. Well, the four American tribes, the original red man, the Chicano brown man, the conquering white man, the no fault of their own black man. This is our land. We've built this land from the dirt up for 400 years together. We've had our ups and we've had our downs. We get that. But we're being invaded by the unholy alliance of third world communist Islamic invaders with their left wing lunatic puppet masters. That is the unholy alliance. They're here to take everything from us. We have to come together, build our own culturally consecrated communities, protect our own areas, and protect each other's from the unholy alliance invasion. All right, guys, it's up to you. What world do you want to live in? Resist and assist. I'm out.